Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're going to take a look at this new RC truck from DEERC. This is the H16E. Take a close look at this truck right after a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Super Clean. Whether you're working on RC cars or real cars, Super Clean is great for cleaning up those greasy, grimy messes we all make from time to time. Just spray on and wipe the grease and mess away. Super Clean is biodegradable and environmentally friendly. If you'd like a chance to win a couple bottles of Super Clean, simply leave a comment on this video. I'll pick a winner using a random comment picker 2 weeks after this video airs. Now let's get back to the review. All right guys, hope you take the opportunity to enter into that giveaway from Super Clean. Now, if this truck looks familiar to you guys, at least the body style, this is another one of those rebranded MJX HyperGo trucks. I think I had 3 of them on the channel. The original brushed one that had the GPS Bluetooth reader in it, and that was from MJX. Then I got this Bezgar one right here, which I'll grab. And I also have a red Hosen one. And these are all the same trucks, just some come with different accessories. And like this one, it comes with a 3S LiPo. And as you can see, it's just a different body style. So whenever DEERC mentioned they were sending this to me, they kind of just sent it without asking. And I'm fine with that. I really appreciate it. But I didn't realize at the time that it was just another one of these HyperGos. But I thought we'd go ahead and take a look at it because it does have a different body. We'll see if the accessories or anything looks anything different. Most importantly, it's just going to be the price whenever you're looking at these trucks, and then whether you want 2 or 3S. Because this does come with 2 2S LiPo packs. So I'm not going to do a full table review of this today because again, I've already featured this on my channel from different sellers. So I'll put a card up here linking back to the Bezgar, Hosen, or I may link to both of them. If you guys want to check that out, that way you can get a real idea what's underneath the hood and a little bit closer look at this truck. But I'll show you really quickly what we all got. You know, this body style here, it looks a little wider than the truck bodies that they use on the Bezgar and the Hosen. I don't have the MJX one anymore, so I don't have it to compare. But you got all your other stuff, your oil-filled shocks and your metal components and all that. And then you've got the same controller, same little pistol grip controller. They do give you the spoiler to put onto the back. So that's one thing. Let's look at the other ones. They don't have spoilers. So that's one difference here. This one actually has a spoiler. Again, that's just more aesthetics that this truck has a spoiler. I just haven't put it on. I don't know if I'll even mess with putting it on, but yeah, you can if you want. It's not a big deal. They use some extra body clips. They do give you the wheelie bar, which again, I don't know if I'll put this on or not. I know, it's certainly probably needed on 3S. But you can see up here the Bezgar videos running from the skate track whenever I did skate park, I should say, when I took it out. And that one does run 3S. So we'll see. I may not mess with it. Some of these cars need them, some don't. We'll see how it runs if I don't, and if it needs it, I'll let you know. That can give you an idea, because otherwise you're just adding some dead weight to the truck. They give you a Phillips screwdriver, wheel wrench, and your USB charger. I've already got one of the batteries charged up. I just used another one of these chargers I had laying around. And they give you, and here is the charger I used the other day. You see the same one out of one of the other kits. So you don't get 2 of these. I just happened to lay it up here and forgot that this one's the one in the bag. So disregard that. They only give you 1. And it'd be kind of nice if they did give you 2, then you could charge both batteries up. Because you can't plug in this modular looking side battery. There's a LiPo battery in here with your Dean's or T plug here and your balance plug out the side. And you can't plug this into a charger without like an extension cable. And I don't have a 2S1, my 2S1 broke. All right, otherwise, like I said, you guys should already have a good idea of this. Just check out one of the other videos I linked to if you want to see what's underneath here. Because you've got your, it does have a brushless motor, as I mentioned, cooling fan. The other battery is installed in the car already. So they give you another one outside of the car. And you do have a LED light bar here in the front, which is pretty cool. Oil-filled shocks. And you get an independent receiver and ESC. They're not a combo. Again, check out one of the videos if you want to see a closer up look at that. There's no reason to show you guys that again. All right, let's get outside now and do a drive review. I got a ramp over here. I don't know if it's visible or not, that my brother gave me. So I'll probably we'll drive around in front of the house and see if we can hit this ramp a few times. It's not a very wide ramp, but it is made for RC cars. All right, guys, we'll be right back with that drive review in just a moment. So let's take the new DEERC H16E and still test run here. Just want to briefly take it out and run around. It's going to be very, identical to the other HyperGos I reviewed when they're powered by a 2S LiPo. I got a little ramp out here my brother gave me, so I'm going to try a few jumps on that. Just kind of run it here. We'll start out in the 75% rate. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? Or was it 50? 70% rate. We'll try the lower rate here, let you guys see the difference between it and 100% speed. Also, the little function button here, you press that will turn the lights on and off. So I will turn them on, even though you don't really need them here in the daytime. And I did attach the wheelie bar. I told you in the table introduction that I might not, but after a very quick run yesterday for a few seconds, I quickly remembered that there's no way, even on 2S, this thing is super fast off the start, and it'll flip over the moment that you give it full throttle, especially in the 100% rate. So, like this van goes by here. So this is a 70% rate, still pretty quick. One thing that light does is, with this truck being sort of, a similar design front and back, that helps you identify the front of the truck. Let me just get the trim here trimmed up. Just pulling to the right. All right, let's go ahead and go up to the 100%. You can see it rode a wheelie there. So yeah, the wheelie bar is definitely needed, especially if you really floor it. I'm kind of easing into it. Yeah, pretty quick. Again, I think this is a 45 amp ESC, and these can certainly handle 3S. As you'll see if you check out the Bezgar review I did a while back. Got some wind at my back here, so I'm kind of not moving. Try to keep the wind noise out of the mic. Let's see if we can hit this ramp. This ramp is made for bikes and RC, but it's not very wide, so I'm probably going to miss it here quite a few times. There we go. Just got to ease up on it, because if you try to floor it and hit this ramp from a distance, you're going to probably miss it. Worked pretty good. Ideally, again, I'd really have a wider ramp, but my brother gave me this. He got it on clearance for a vehicle coming for $7 at Walmart. So I couldn't pass up a free ramp. Now wait for this vehicle to go by. Oh, yeah, it's certainly not the most ideal RC ramp, at least for a larger, this is 1/16 scale, so whoa, that worked pretty good. This would not be good for 1/10, 1/12 you might get by, but it's just a little bit narrow. But again, it was free and only cost him $7, so. You see it ride a wheelie there. Whoa! That was like a rocket. Yeah, that worked out pretty well there, so. They hit the ramp pretty good that time. Oh, I kind of missed it off to the side. These are just so well built, these HyperGos. You can just bash the heck out of these. You're not likely to break stuff too easily. All those metal, ooh, I completely missed it that time. These metal components, they just don't break as easy as the plastic stuff. Whoa! Ah, upside down. Yeah, I'm impressed with these. I'm a big fan of these HyperGos. You can't go wrong with these. So this is the DEERC version. It's just gonna come down to price and how, what body style you like. And if you want the 3S version, keep in mind, if you bought this from DEERC and you wanted a 3S LiPo, MJX sells it, you could get it from Bezgar. They probably sell the 3S LiPo for this on Amazon in this modular looking style. It's a little larger battery that sticks up a little higher. But these newer ones, you can just plug a 3 or 2S LiPo. You don't have to use this modular looking battery. Just stick one in and just get a little 3S LiPo or a little 2S. You don't need to buy these MJX batteries. I think the very original MJX had some issues if you didn't use the stock battery, but they've changed that with the ESC. So you can just stick any battery in there, just make sure it fits. All right, guys, that wraps up the review of the new DEERC H16E. If you're interested in this, there'll be a purchase link down in the video description and the pinned comment, and I'll include any coupons I've had them as well. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. While you're at it, click the bell. That way you'll be notified every time I do upload a new video. As always, guys, have a wonderful day.
The power of the dark side.